Hi, I'm Alan Crockett, and I'm going to be your instructor for this semester. And I want to welcome you to this digital art class. I've been using Photoshop for the last 20 years, and in that time, I've seen millions of things change, and techniques that I once thought were like really important now become automated and easy to do in seconds. Um, Over the years, I have watched our cultural relationship with digital art shift and change with the invention of artificial intelligence and social media. But unlike other art forms, these changes are rapid and fast, and the tools are constantly evolving and shifting. And with those new tools comes new possibilities and, of course, new dangers. Um, One personal experience is I experienced the tedious work of drawing outlines around stuff and trying to select something out from a background. And that used to take like sometimes 20, 30 minutes, depending on how ornate that thing was. And now you can do it just by putting a square over something. Um, I do wonder sometimes if the speed and the accuracy of that and the way you can just race around selecting things has changed, my work or what I do with it. Um, and I kind of miss sometimes the awkward selections with a little bit of the edge thrown in or that graphic look like an old collage that they would have. When I do think about digital art, I think about its kinship with surrealism and how, in a way, you're creating something that doesn't exist in this world, or maybe kind of exists in this world, um, to tell a story or maybe convey an idea. Um, but I think that history is also full of examples of danger and falsehoods. In fact, the word Photoshop is often used as a way of talking about photoshopping something or putting someone in or out of a picture or changing their appearance or way of looking. Um, and we are living in a moment right now where reality itself is constantly being challenged and shifted by these images that we see. So there is a real danger in manipulating images with the desire to deceive people, to maybe cloud their sense of what's actually happening in the world. But my hope with this class is that we can use these same powers instead to do something good and beautiful, to create compelling or maybe even bizarre artwork that inspires us and furthers our ideas of the world around us. Um, it's my hope that I can share all these tools and techniques with you so that you can build your own personal images and create your own stories that convey your moods and your ideas and concepts that you really care about. Um, I hope that during the course of this class, you'll be able to make at least 12 to maybe 16 even personal pieces that reflect your own visual ideas. Um, there's a lot ahead. There's countless details. There's going to be menu hunting and step-by-step instructions and techniques and pages of handouts and dozens of powerful tools hidden in drop-down menus and contextual taskbars and all this stuff. And you'll be overwhelmed at times with all the technical jargon and the layers of steps and the fact that you can do things multiple ways. But in the end, I hope that you'll be able to find your own way through it and find methods and little routines that work for you, um, and be able to make these projects your own that we do in this class. So, in that spirit of adventure, I want to welcome you to the realm of the virtual, the hyperreal, the surreal, and the abstract. And with that, let's get started on this next module.